You claim humanity causes the destruction of the galaxy. How can this be? Earth is surrounded by an alien armada. Our allies lie in ruins. Their worlds ravaged. I don't see how we could be the great threat in the universe.
There is a crusade coming. A crusade led by humans. And with it, the end of all things.
Well, there's that. Okay. Well, there was that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Anyways, welcome back to another video on the channel. We are playing Galactic Civilizations III. Yeah, I wanted to show that. I wanted to show that introductory video. Before I start talking and dive into the game, I wanted to show that and not talk, so you can see that and everything. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you found that, I guess, neat and cool or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, just hopefully you enjoyed that introductory video. Anyways, though, if you're like, what is Galactic Civilizations 3? I'll read you a thing it says on the Steam page. It says, what if one day humans woke up to find that they weren't alone in the galaxy? They make their way into space and discover other alien civilizations with their own histories and motivations looking to make a name for themselves. Choose your race. Human, Drengin, Altarian, and so many more, and lead your civilization into a golden age in one of the largest strategy games ever made. Research new technologies, design starships, and colonize new worlds as you face threats and counter challenges from new and mysterious sources. Negotiate trade and treaties, wage wars, spy on your enemies, and promote outstanding citizens. And when you finished that, play then as one of the many included alien civilizations with each of its own history, technology tree, ship components, and more. Galactic Civilizations 3 now bundles in the Crusade and the Retribution expansions. Plus the Mega Events add-on content for an even greater gameplay experience. Join the ranks of Galactic leaders today and answer the question, how will you rule your galaxy? So there's more there, but I just wanted to read you that. Anyways, let's out the game though. There's a lot of things here. I think this is like, I think you see like your stats here. It's the number one person that has match. I think it's a match 32-bit integer of Java, which I want to say is 2.147 billion. So I think this is like real stuff from the like real stats from people for these things. So yes, it's neat and cool and all. There's a map editor, a player text manager, a flavor text, or whatever that means. There's treads if you want to see treads straight off the bat. But we're not gonna do but those. There's here options, your graphical settings, your sound, your interface. You can step the intro if you want. And you can also, I turned off gameplay data so it doesn't send my statistics to the metaverse, which I think is what I think I just showed you earlier is. Here's your gameplay settings. You can, I guess, design your own ships, design your own civilizations. It has its own campaign, it has a tutorial, it has a multiplayer. Oh my gosh, so many things in this game. It's insane. But for the purposes of this video, since I want to say, uh, yeah, other than trying to make these, I don't know, I don't know. But, I mean, like, yeah, let's just do this because, in case it's your first time, watching, man, I feel like I'm messing up here a lot. Let's just play a tutorial so that, if it's your first time ever seeing this game, hopefully to learn how to play it. And to hopefully help me learn this game as well. You've been set to a remote world with the goal to build up the town and be ready to take down enemy forces. Okay, build, search, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just do beginner because we certainly are beginner. We certainly are that. Building galaxy. Backup plan. Tron resistance. As humanity prepares for a great crusade on Earth, Commodore Marcus Tori has been sent to recall what remains of the Tron second fleet to Earth. But the war-weary leader of the Tron resistance, Admiral Jenna Tacey, is concerned by the disturbing rumors surrounding D.L. Bradley's return. Not yet ready to completely trust in Bradley's leadership, she has convinced Tori that mankind needs a backup plan. His job is to establish a new colony in a safe corner of the galaxy, where humanity can retreat if the situation on Earth goes wrong. With nothing but a fresh group of volunteers, Commander Tori must fortify this new world and make sure it is ready for whatever the future holds. The Fleet Admiral has instructed me to assist you as much as possible. We should be able to help you get our new world up and running in no time. Good, let's get started. We don't have much time to work here. Just the planet itself. We don't have much to work here. Just the planet itself. I suggest we start there. Say what to the planet. Show me. Managing a colonies is easy. Double click on the colony you want to manage or select it in the planet context window. Mouse over your improvements and planetary resources to see what they do. You can build new improvements by selecting them in the actions list and choosing them to tile to build on. You can also rush a project or improvement if you have the required resources. Hopefully I'm understanding this stuff because I'm trying to repeat it and say it. So hopefully I can still comprehend it and I'll understand this stuff. But, missing tool and neat and all, I guess. So I want to say, but this might be very too complicated for me. But I guess we'll try it out. I might be able to beat off some assistance. In the civilization screen, you can find everything you need to oversee our entire civilization. You can manage our global priorities or give civilization-wide commands to our colonies and fleets. Would you like to know more? Sure. Oh man, Civilization tab is where you can see an overall summary of our civilization's assets. A specialized citizen is not stationed on a planet will boost the global production of our civilization, excuse me. The leaders are special citizens that to be trained and assigned directly to different production foci. Colonies list is an easy way to check on the status of each of your worlds. Commands will allow you to give global directives to your fleets. Shipyards and planets, reports and drafts will help you keep track of your civilization's growth and standing in the galaxy. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. There's a lot here. And these diplomacy, we trade the civilization of our show our relations of our galactic neighbors. This to be very useful when deciding who we should befriend and who we would be wise to fear. Sure, tell me more. Our civilization is always the center of the simulation. In the upper right corner, you can see a races ranking the galaxy and assign diplomats. Races we have minor relations with will surround us in the gray disk. Races we are at war with will be placed in the red ring on the outside of the simulation. Allies will be shown in the blue disk in the center. Something on a race will allow us to see who they are trading with, allied with, or allied with, or at war with. For more details on the relations of each race, simply mouse over them. Slime and those people. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I even know why I'm yawning, but yes, I am. Victory status. Okay. Oh my gosh. The Thought research team is eager to get to work. There are multiple categories of research to choose from, and each challenge makes the next one cost slightly more. Like some advice or whatever. The research tree lets you easily pick from all technologies that we can currently pursue. Select the field of study and available technologies list to begin researching it. The icons at the bottom of each text show us what that technology will unlock. Technologies can be sorted by category using icons at the top of the list. To explore the entire tech tree, click the tech tree button. Selecting the tech further up the tree will automatically queue up the required prerequisite texts. Wow. There was a lot of stuff here. I think. Man. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Artificial gravity. Militarization. The compatibility of space navy. Sure, that seems wise, I guess. Okay, so tonight, do I have a fleet? Do I have, like... What to build first in a new town is always a tough choice. Shipyards let you begin constructing ships, and Temperator helps the research going, and space that's manufacturing moving. We have enough money to rush any of these projects so that they're constructed in a single week. This is my first colony. Let's build a shipyard. Having your own shipyard would be very helpful. To help your shipyard build ships faster, build planetary improvements that boost the colony's ship construction like starports and factories. It seems like there's a lot here, and this maybe is overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh. I feel like they're trying to make it, like, easy, and they're trying to, like, ease you into it, or they're trying to make it, you know, they're trying to, I think, make it more, like, I don't know. I think they're trying to ease you into it, ease it in with the how the UI is or whatever. I want to say that's the correct word for it, and with these messages. But man, I feel there still was a lot here. Man, okay. Capital, I don't know. While I'm building the place for improvements would go. Oh yeah. Am I building a shipyard? Use shipyards to, yeah, must manufacture a shipyard. Am I doing it? Okay, I think so. I think it's to be in 5 turns. We may have one ship, but at least it's a useful one. I would suggest sending it out to survey the area. There is an artifact near the edge of our sensor range. It looks promising. Oh gosh, our anomalies can be an easy way to find precious resources, threats, even entire ships. Tossers of ice. Some anomalies are darted. To survey anomalies, simply select the ship that can survey anomalies. Going to down the anomaly. All ships can be moved by rotating on a target tile. Path preview will let you know how long it takes to reach your destination. I put this system with a tool game, but I don't know if I would play it because if I want to play it more, but it just seems maybe too much stuff for me. I played Civilization 5, but I don't know, man. First anomaly survey. Your survey ship cautiously approaches the mysterious object. All sensors set to maximal gain. A center of the universe, the first of many, is about to reveal itself to you. I mean, that's a total day, man. There's way too much here for me. The discovery has reached an anomaly we detected earlier, and is reporting that they discovered something very valuable. The Commodore of the discovery has also asked me to remind you that he is perfectly capable of surveying the area without being micromanaged. It's just now some survey on their own. Some ships can be automated by selecting survey from the command menu of the ship contents window. Other surveying ships will continue to survey as long as they find new anomalies, though they will stay away from more threatening looking anomalies. You can override and auto survey at any time by selecting a ship and giving it a new destination. Most ships have automatic behavior options like exploring and darting, so keep an eye on the command menu for different ships. Okay, ancient riches. You're not quite sure how this ancient artifact of immense and obvious monetary value made its way back to a fleet command, but your survey crew will surely enjoy a pat on the back and a shiny medal more than something so crass as a life of permanent absurd luxury. Sure. I hope I read that right, but survey local space, train some citizens. Okay. Man, there's a lot of things. Command, survey. Upgrade. Oh no, I didn't want. Oh, I did not mean that. So it's doing. Okay, it's doing it automatically, I guess. Okay. There's so much stuff here. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, this to make a total game, I guess, if you're really into all the stuff and everything, but I don't know if I want to play it just because. Man. Maybe too much here. I have to admit, Citadel has me entranced. The beauty, the history, I love it all. Okay. To message Commodore, as we were leaving the sector, our sensors picked up what might be a very old distress beacon. It's coming from the event horizon of a black hole near you. You should check this out as soon as possible. The entire reason we choose that world of ours was because it seems safe. This is best to be sure. Thanks for heads up. We'll check it out immediately. I guess we will. Sure. What was that singular person was talking about? Is this that? One of the most reliable high-density sources of energy in the galaxy. Command is used in both generation systems and advanced missile platforms. I mean, what did my person? I don't know. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't know if I even know what that really is. Supposedly there's a black hole. Oh, nebula minus 75 moves. Yeesh. That's not... Oh, maybe this... Maybe it's... Maybe over here? We've completed our research on artificial gravity. Researchers are very excited because they believe this new technology will lead to breakthroughs in just about every space-related field of industry study. Yes, tell me more about this potential today. Artificial gravity is the key to more advanced drive module systems and better orbital manufacturing techniques. And this narrow will lead to faster drives as well as better ways to survive and exploit deep space. Orbital manufacturing is the key to building bigger and better spaceships. By studying logistics, we can learn to better manage larger fleets and more efficiently mine interstellar resources. Man. Crazy. Man, there's so much in... Oh my gosh, there's so much in this game. Like, oh my gosh. This game seems neat and all, but... Oh, mamma mia. If there isn't a lot of stuff in this game. We're not able to drive, but rather channel it. By doing so, we can make all for living much more productive. Choose new tat. To be maintained with aliens. I mean, all of these type, but we'll do militarization. Okay. Any ship you have technology resources to build are displayed here. You can also, if you have the money, rush buy them to make them immediately available. We also have constant requests from the private sector asking us to build ships for private expeditions. Would you like me to fill you on the identifying points of shipyard management? Oh my gosh. Ship designs from Desire Window show up in the shipyard. If you don't have an inventory resource to build them, they will be grayed out. All shipyards must have at least one sponsor plant sending them ship construction points. The more sponsors, the faster a shipyard will produce ships. If you don't have any ships available, funding private missions greatly benefit your civilization. Shipyards can be on anything to move slowly around the map to move them closer to sponsored planets. You can build a new shipyard quickly with instructor in an emergency. Wow. Why is my colony idle? I don't know. Don't be idle. Why is my shipyard? They want to build a ship. How am I supposed to have it not be idle? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to do one of these things. Oh man, there's so many things here. Sure, let's do that. Man. As we research militarization, we can truly begin securing the sector. Militarization is the key to aiming and defending our fleets, as well as training our citizens how to command them. It's also a necessity if we hope to defend our worlds or counter others. So, combat techniques lead us to new ways to train our generals and legions. It's also the key to new invasion strategies and planetary defense systems. Starship mobilization leads to new ways to better arm and defend our ships and fleets. Choosing which weapons and defenses to research can be greatly influenced by which resources we have access to. We should watch our enemy ships to find out what the researchers we can tie to their strategy if possible. Wow, there is so much here. Just look at all these researches. This is insane. That's how like invulnerability. Like, oh my gosh, it kind of seems alright. A bit overpowered. I guess we can do that. Central Bank. Sure. Oh, my ship is out here. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Like, oh, okay. I guess I just tried that. Well, maybe not. I'm trying to get you to that point. Do you just not want? I don't know. Let's try and. Oh, maybe that's the area we're trying to get to. Yes, there's a black hole. You know, those are dangerous. Trusty team from the Tombola Mirror or whatever. The reason above all peers to become a Galactic citizen. Now you can train the citizen to ever increase the number of specializations to shape the destiny of your civilization. Oh my gosh. Tamador, Stouts of a star meditation ever. Precursor relic in the center of the sector. The research team thinks this to be a very valuable asset and are concerned because of its close proximity to the Drengin colony. In hopes we can get to it first, they have managed to place together a constructorship for you. We want to be some details. Precursor relics are ancient technological wonders, studying them to be beneficial to Altarian civilization. The study of precursor relics simply build a xeno-anthropology lab on a nearby star base. Precursor relics to be studied to have different global bonuses or 5 types of precursor relics. Research economic manufacturing culture and approval. Precursor studies technologies will unlock new starbase modules that can greatly boost these bonuses. And like, can I go into a black hole? Oh my gosh. Says this is the most precious and powerful resource any civilization can have. They can be trained to do just about anything. Each of our departments would be loved to hear of a new citizen on their team. They have asked me to point out some of the advantages different citizens can bring, which I like to give you a summary. Some citizens, such as workers and scientists, can be stationed at plants to large planetary bonuses. Other citizens are more military-minded, to managers to be great assistants to our fleets and generals. Are fundamental when it comes to recruiting the legions required to defend our worlds and counter others. Citizens can be trained to be spies, to spy on foreign races, and even sabotage your worlds. Most citizens get bonuses to all of our worlds when not assigned to a specific world. Specialized citizens to be promoted for our tasks to play even more roles in our civilization. Okay. Idle ship. Where's that precursor relic? I don't know. First starbase. Your people have permanent structures in space before, but nothing like this. More than a facility, more than a place to build ships. This starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Everything you do, everything you're proud of, everything you and your people are will exist here. Oh my gosh, there's even more. Thanks to recent breakthroughs in starbase engineering, we no longer need to send out an entire constructor to a starbase every time we want to upgrade it. As long as we have the required resources, the starbase is up to building modules at a time. So making things easier, to me some details. Specialized in starbase toss. Nothing but turbines but modules to be added in the future. Autonomous starbases to be used to boost the yields of colonies. In their area of impact, mining starbases are used to tap interstellar resources. Military starbases to use to fortify our plants and borders. Devin bonuses to our nearby troops. Starbases to help us spread our influence and even to convince alien worlds to join civilization. All starbases, regardless of type, to be equipped with Xeno and archaeology labs allow us to study precursor relics and ascension crystals. Okay, but wow, there's a lot in this game. I could probably, wow. I guess it seems like a neat tool of game though if you're into this and you can handle it all. But wow, I mean, it seems like I want to say a tool of game, but I just don't know if it's for me. It may just be too much. But yeah, anyways. Thanks for watching the video if you watched. Thanks for watching all the way through if you watched. Hopefully I did a good job showing the video, showing the game off to see if you like the game or not. If you want to date it for yourself. But yeah, just thanks for watching. Um, and just, yeah, have a great day. Bye bye for now.